Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
Do it right. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna punch some keys. Gonna do some shit like 1, 2, and 3. Gonna count all the numbers until we drop. And then we're gonna.
You bloomin' didn't you, Shuggy? How the devil are you? How the devil are you? Let's well, we better go and do it, you know, if you're here. Yeah, leave it alone or it'll fall off, you dirty old bugger. Well, I tell you what, Shuggy, first here, mate, so... well, I know you want a whiskey, so we'll get you a whiskey first. I mean, it's, you know, it's that, you know, it's 4:20 somewhere.
Drink! Take! Us! Drink!
And I tell you what, you know what goes with whiskey? Nice cup of coffee.
Smooth.
There you go. Delivered by the one and only WK Jez, who was hanging out with Excalibur and Boss Lady early hours of this morning, which was rather nice to see him. How the devil are we, Shuggy? And thanks for popping in so blooming early. That's above and beyond, matey peeps. Right, let's have a look-see. What have we got? Continue. Open. Let's have a look. Don't let me forget, Shuggy. I'll give you a shout out once we've got a few more peeps here.
Onboard scanning complete.
In both hands is accepted. Well, yeah, you know. Oh, here, I tell you what, this could be lucky. Woolally, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, I tell you what, I'm getting that blooming sun's out in England, Woolally. What's going on? Let's get you a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There you go. I tell you what, that is, yeah, it is a bit yawn stretch. I got up exceedingly early this morning, caught a bit of Excalibur and Boss Lady. Yeah, that bright thing out. Oh, hang on, it's just gone behind a cloud. That's better. All good, says Shuggy. Come in because I love you, not for the shout-outs. Oh, you sweetheart. You know, we've got to share the love. And talking of shout-outs, hey up, Mr. Haytomi. How you diddling? Right, let's get a nice... Oh, I tell you what, it's going to be an orange mocha frappuccino for Mr. Haytomi.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug. A little bit of jitterbuggery on a Friday. You gotta love it. Welcome in. And I tell you what, there's enough of us. We might as well hand them out. But do be aware, of course, a unicorn farts always gets those Kit Kats.
I like the bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base.
I like the bass biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
As Timmis comes in and says, well, we can't have Lambert doing too much or even Nick Dangerous. We want some chicken. Loving. Nice indeed. I tell you what, right, Timmis, for you, no further adieus. Cheeky chicken petting before I return to worky lurky. Oh, I tell you what, here it comes then. Quick, oh, I tell you what, look at that. Slow motion, Mick Clucknell on a Friday. Straight in, ladies and gentlemen, with that perfect poultry petting. And I'm sorry you got to do a worky lurky, but thank you so much for popping in, Timmis, and spending all those Chanel points for what can be considered some of the best hen stroking this side of the boobles. Was watching Zorba and told him, be right back, need to go to the dunny. So you came here. Does that say this is too early for Never too early for Thargoids, Woolally. You know, the earlier you get them in for nah, you know, the more you can get. I think there's a 30-minute cooldown on them now, so, you know. And Twindex is not here, and Sean I've not seen, so, you know, if you're going to be... Oh, no, Sean is here, just as you thought. Just as you thought Sean might be hanging out with our Zorba. He obviously saw the notification and said nay, nay, and thrice nay. It is always too early. Sean, well, it's got to be the first chocolate of the day, hasn't it? Bear with. Let's get that sorted. Here you go, Sean. Oh, and thank you for the host, Mr. Hitomi, all together now. Culpa banana. You sweetheart. Right, we'll get a chocolate for Sean and a shout out for Mr. Hitomi for that host. Dos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants an adorable Sean. And they can get their hands off because he's mine. Well, that's a bit possessive, actually. Yeah, as many hands as you like. Sean, you bugger. Right, Mr. Hitomi. Shout out, whether you stream or not. You know, when you give a host, you get a shout out. There we go. Yes, you might not play, but you do it. All hands on deck. Hey! I tell you what, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
She's evil, I'm good, and she wants to get her hands on my dick.
Oh, don't you love it when it all just comes together? Comes together? Dick? Hey! Commander Terakov, how you diddling? And Shuggy, that was earlier. I thought it was funny because couldn't resist it. Why is it every time you hear an Aussie accent, you try to speak all home and away, Alfie style? I tell you what, you do get a bit, yeah, you do. You do. Terakov! Well, I tell you what, it's got to be a nice cup of tea for our Terakov with a huge pile of sugar.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And I tell you what, if you play with your dicks enough, that's always guaranteed to go off in your hands. Oh! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Please do me. I know we haven't got time to do it now, but can you just stay and do me?
Oh, good old Holly. She's, she's a sport, right? We are in Stevenson's vision, and so we can start looking at missions as the sun comes out. She is sport. Oh, you gotta love it. I tell you what, Sean, it's a bit early. Well, no, it's never too early.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, exactly, Butters. How about a courtesy flush? Hey up, Rob! Hey up, Squid! Let's get some cake and then we can get some drinks for our Squid and Rob.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
Shatner's bassoon. Oh, you wanted some rum? I'll get that for you, Rob. No worries. Moida! Say it up, of course. Oh, I tell you what, you're working, Moida. That's Moida. I tell you, Shuggy. Now I've seen a lot. It's a UK thing. I blame neighbours. And home and away. Yeah, absolutely. Going for a brew and then I'm logging in. No worries.
Drink, take, ass, drink.
Right, and we need to get a rum for our Rob Zaws.
Amazon Colby.
There you go. And finally, and certainly no means leastly, an orange mocha if I could spell it. Hey, I'm useless, Moida. There he is, Moida.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
A little bit of jitterbuggery. There you go, Moida. You gotta love it. Well, you haven't, but jitterbuggery. It's 4:20 somewhere. There we go. And namaste indeed. I tell you what, you are a beauty. Going down, I say, Yanabe Creek to see the flame. Oh, Mo, no. I tell you what, Timmis, I didn't get you a drink. Blimey, O'Reilly, I'm falling behind. Let's get Timmis a brew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed. You lurk away, Rob. I tell you what, let's give a hug to our Rob as they go into lurky mode.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. Way too early for Thargoid, says Woolally. Oh no, I remember Kylie Minogue. I know, Sean. Biker! All together now. Culpa banana. Oh, that's not going far today. You sweetheart! I tell you what, let's... Oh, hang on. No. What are you doing? Hang on, bear with me. I've got blooming stuff coming up that shouldn't be... Hey, shouldn't be coming up. Oh, stop it. What are you doing to me, computer? Woolally, you bugger, pet the Thargoid. And I tell you what, Biker... Didn't get you a coffee, jeez Louise, and for that host, Biker, I need to get you a shout out. Oh, hang on, is Biker here? Oh no, I've got to spell his name out completely, and that means I could spell it wrong. Biker Flam, isn't it? There we go.
Smooth.
Oh no. I'm missing loads. I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a total maroon. And Daft Punk Dad! Too many Aussie references, not to mention the fact that both Neighbours and Home and Away suck! Daft, you beauty! I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha, a frappuccino for Daft, and a little bit of the old jitterbuggery.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Jitterbug. Jitterbug. It's a jitterbug indeed, you gotta love it. Hey, Biker, you are here. Did I give you a shout out, Biker, or did I forget that? Let's get Biker a shout out. Oh no, I can't remember. Let's get Biker a shout out, another one. There you go. You're more than welcome, Daft. You're more than welcome. It's a bit hectic in here. I would say that's unusual, but no, that's absolutely normal. For this one. Right, Sean, you've got to look away, hide your eyes, turn away. And Daft, if you're new to the channel, what you're about to witness could turn your stomach. So with no further ado, as our lovely Woolally has redeemed it. Yes, I know you vetoed, Sean, but just look away, you don't mind. I tell you what, here it comes. Nick Dangerous getting up close and personal with Terry, the Thargoid. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we thought we were tickling a tummy, but no, it turned out that tummy, it wasn't a blue-footed, nay, a red-footed booby. It wasn't even Kremen's moves. It turns out to be Terry the Thargoid's booby. And I tell you what, how did we know it was a booby and not a tummy? Well, we kept on tickling, ladies and gentlemen, and then that happens. Ooh.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
There's a Thargoid about. I don't know about a Humphrey. There, you can look back now. Sean. It's all over. It's back from my brew in a poo, says Squid. Yeah, the Whopper and a Plopper. I do like that one. The old Big Mac and a Cat. Nice one. Dropped the kids off at the pool. Ejected the warp core. You gotta love it. Right. What have I missed? Someone suggested I go look at the Spirograph Galaxy in game, but I have to draw the line somewhere. Hey! Woolally! Boom, boom! I tell you what, you don't get them like that anymore, and there's a good reason. I tell you what, it's not too far, but it's getting close. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Get your ass up, let's go.
Oh, blimey, Ice Cube's back. Jeez Louise. Yeah, badum-tish indeed, Biker. You gotta love it. Right, I think I've got everyone drinks. We've got cake.
How was that? Come on, really?
Really? Good old Jess. Really? I know. I'm sorry, Sean, but you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and unfortunately for Sean and Twindex, Thargoid petting is one step too far. Taking Winnie to the honeypot. Hey! Elundo, how you doing? I tell you what, let's get a nice cup of coffee delivered by the one and only WK Jess for our Elundo.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. Right, we're going to have a look on this old school. Oh, I tell you the other thing we've got to do, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to go and pay off this baboonty. Look, we've got these and they've got no interstellar footers. So... can't even remember where that is. Yeah, we've got two boonties, ladies and gentlemen. That's not good, is it? Yeah, free biscotti as well, Elundo. And Sean looks about for Twindex and some solidarity. Oh, you gotta love it. As Biker Flame says, well, talking about it's never too early. It's never too early to toss one of those tots off the old bridge. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Biker Flame has redeemed 1,220 of those exceedingly hard-earned Chanel points, and now renamed Chanel, which I'll probably get sued for, but hey, they don't know me. Let's do it! And no further ado. Let's toss a tot right off our ship. Right, Biker, if you could do the honours with the doors, and Shuggy, if you could give it a kick. We need a bit of momentum to get it into the airlock. There we go. Au revoir, Monsieur Tot. Get your ass back to crispy. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We did. We tossed that tot right off our ship. There you go. Yes, we are still doing... Hey up, Mascamy! Expal is an intergalactic fine system. Oh, so I've got to go back to Expal to play it off. Okay, thanks, Woolally. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, Squid, I've not seen any new orders this morning. Hey up, Colico! Mascamy as well, Blimey O'Reilly. Right, wing invite, Blimey O'Reilly, this is all going too quickly. Right, let's get a choc latte for our Mascamy. Dos, trails. Roly moly, everybody wants to come on and Mascamy. They certainly do. And Woolally, not Woolally, Colico. Jeez Louise, let's get a cup of tea for our Colico.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There we go. Right, I think we're up to date. I've got a wing invite incoming. Hey! It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I don't know if that's a problem or if I need to, like, lube it up.
Biker, no worries. You take it easy. I won't give you an Earl Grey because I know you that'll water down the coffee and you do need it. So there we go. Lovely jubbly, super duper, Gary Cooper. So yes, as far as I'm aware, we're still able to run missions for the Privateers Alliance here. That was my last little look-see. Right, what are we up to? Oh yeah, right, Privateers Alliance, expansion data retrieval. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that could be nice. 1, 2, 3 on the 4 on the influence, and it's only, what's that? Armless. Oh, bit of pew pew. We'll have a bit of that. Lovely. Oh, expansion data retrieval. We'll have a bit of that. What else have we got? That's 2 already. Squid did 18 mil in bounties yesterday. Not getting the right missions yet from the colony at the moment. Oh, well, 18 mil's not to be sniffed at, but yeah, not as big as you were getting the other day. Right, well, that's a couple, innit? That's a couple. Right, so we've got to go to Expal first to pay off our fines. So, this is going to be interesting. Oh, right. There we go. And if we pop XBAL in there, super duper Gary Cooper, and we'll go and pay our fines because we don't want to be flying around with 2 bounties. Sean, you sweetheart, gifting a tier 1 sub to our Woolally. You absolute sweetheart. Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, we do have some lovely people. Thank you, Sean. That's above and beyond. Just building the rep with the station at the moment. Ah, right, I see, Squid. Yeah, of course, I forget now. I just... Colico! All together now. Oh, copper banana. You arse! I tell you what, you remembered. Well, I tell you what, you know what you get, whether you stream or not. And I know Colico doesn't stream as often as they like, but they are getting back to it. So a little shout out there. I know, isn't that nice, Woolally? Isn't that nice? I know. So adorable, I tell you what, I tell you what, whoa! I tell you what, hey, not at all! It's kind of you guys and girls to be here, and then, you know, Sean starts splashing the cash, and, you know, I get all excited. Napalm! Do I ever sleep? Well, I tell you what, I got up early to go shopping this morning, and the car wouldn't start, so, got to save up for a new battery for the car and order me shopping online, I think. So, yeah, didn't sleep much. Napalm! I tell you what, with a name like Napalm, let's get... I know we don't hand these out that often, but Napalm, get your lips around this old bugger.
Das Trails.
Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a napalm bob.
Well, they certainly do want a napalm bob of the 1987 variety. And, oh goodness, I tell you what, excited, Sean. It might just go off in me hands. You're more than welcome, Napalm, and thank you for joining us. We're going to do a, was it your car you were trying to start? Yes, yes indeed, it's not like driving a crate, I know. Yeah, blooming thing, I thought, right, get out, you know, bang on 9 o'clock, you know, miss the rush hour before all the earlies get in. Click, 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 and it was like, great, not going shopping. And so, yes, one of those. Rob, can't send no signals today. I got no carriers to bounce me live feed off. Oh no, Rob, sorry to hear that. Oh mate, that's not good. What else have I missed? Oh my lord. Oh Rob, well I tell you what, we definitely need to give Rob another hug. That's not on, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Yes, Sean. I was in a T9 for the racing on Psychic stream the other day, and it was a nightmare of an experience.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Thanks, Colico. And it was. Oh, do you know? I hate this. I do apologise. I'm finding it really hard to read some of the chat. Can I turn it back to... Hang on, bear with me, because it's very hard to read on black. Can I make it... Oh, come on, there must be an option. No, obviously not. Not in OBS. I do apologise. I can't actually read some of the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really struggling with some of the text. So I do apologise. If I miss anybody, I do apologise immensely, because this is actually a quarrel? A Querrel? A Querrel! I think it's a Querrel. Let me get you a drink. I do apologise. A Querrel. There we go. And Dasby! Commander Dasby! Yeah, let's I say I do apologise. I'm really struggling to see the see chat for that. It's I can't see why I can't turn dark mode off, but for some reason in OBS I can't turn dark mode off, so it's really difficult today. No, it is on dark mode, Shuggy, that's the problem. Yeah, indeed. No, it is on dark mode, so if you've got people with dark coloured fonts, you can't. I find it. I struggle to read because I've only got the one monitor, so yeah, I do apologise, everyone. It's a bit of a struggle today. I think it's because the blooming sun's come out, and it's bloody England. The sun shouldn't come out. It's not right. It's not normal. It's not normal. Right, talking of not normal, we better get going. There we go. Cheers. Yeah, Shuggy, it's a right pain. It's a right pain. It's really. I'm actually squinting to be able to see the screen, which isn't comfortable, to be honest, but we'll make do, ladies and gentlemen. We'll make do. Talking of making do, our shipmate today, as always, Billy Boy Shatner. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Thank you, Billy Boy. Right, so we're off to Expel. Oh, blimey, it's a few jumps by the looks of it. This could be bad news. Oh, only 2. Only a number 2. You gotta love it. Right. Oh, I tell you what. I could do with it. And,
Let me see. No. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, guys and girls, struggling. So what have you been doing to affect you? I tell you what, Terrakoff, I tell you what, I wish it was. Think since internet's not letting me even watch streams or stream myself. Gotta do housework. Oh, sorry, Rob. You take it easy. We did give Rob a shout out for when he can stream, didn't we? If we didn't, let me get a quick shout out for our Rob. Because when he can stream, it's definitely worth popping over. And please, oh, World of Warships. Blimey, O'Reilly's obviously blown something else. Right. Yeah, what's with the sunshine? I know, Colico, it's a pain in the arse. Mark! Yeah, exactly, Mark. Blooming OBS. I'm sure there's a silly setting somewhere, but I'm buggered if I can find it while streaming. So, but Mark, Brewage, coming your way.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And talking of brewage, I better have a sip of this one that's getting cold. Oh, tepid tea. Not the best, but it's better than nout. Yeah, very tepid tea, but you know, it's going to be cold soon, so, you know, we've got to make the most of these things. Right, what are we doing? Oh, we're right, we're going to pay our fines, right. Oh, talking of tea, computer, make me a tea.
Computer says no.
Oh, come on, computer. Jeez Louise, I mean, you know, it's not much to ask. Jason, get the crew a brew.
Let's get one thing clear. I ain't on your team. I don't care about you, your crew, or your little family.
Oh, it's going to be it's going to be one of those days again, ladies and gentlemen. Old Jason Statham's in a mood. Tepid tea, not tot tea. I tell you what. Oh, I tell you what. I wonder what would happen if you dunked a tot in tea. I mean, I can imagine dunking a tot in ketchup. I mean, that's quite normal, but yeah, maybe not tea. Right, let's see if Bill's in the mood. Right, Billy Boy. Oh, Colico, I have no idea where the setting is. So I open the web browser. Oh, good thinking, Colico. Yeah, I must admit, I'm especially with this extra sunnage, the old laptop's running a tad on the warm side. Otherwise, I would be very tempted to pop out another web page. But yes. Right, well, anyway, you guys and girls came here for some Elite. And,
get your ass up. Let's go.
All right, Ice Cube. Jeez Louise, Ice Cube today. It was blooming Lawrence Fishburne yesterday.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yeah, all right. I mean, if it's not those three, it's our crispy. Mark, my dad still drinks buttered toast in his tea. Oh, Dunk's buttered toast in his teas. Nice. I haven't... Crispy tea to toss. Have you a gap underneath the laptop? That might be the... I've got a full three 120 fans on a raised cooling thing, Squid, and I have the internal fans running on full blast, and I have underclocked the processor from 3.9 to 2.2 gigahertz, reduced the voltage, cut down the turbo boost, and it still gets a tad warm. But Airlock, welcome in Airlock. There we go. How you doing, Airlock? Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Airlock.
Smooth.
Smooth, there you go. I know, out in the open, what's going on? Well, we've got to go and pay some fines. So we were just going to get Billy Boy to... Princess Silver! Well, we've got a princess. Princesses always mean a chalk. If I could spell right, it would really help. Chalk. Oh, latte. Jeez, I mean, I spell this out multiple times, Princess Silver, don't I? Every blooming day. And I still can't spell it. Here we go. Dos trails. Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Princess Silver.
They certainly do. And Seth, welcome in. What the heck? Super Chicken! No! Oh my lord. No, nay! Oh, no. Ah! I can't. You bugger! You know what we're going to have to do, ladies and gentlemen? We don't do this very often. Super Chicken. Oh, you what? Super Chicken, you crazy! I mean, Sean was dishing them out, and now you can't. I know. Hello. Jeez, look, I'm fat. Candy. We better get. There we go. As the sun's on. Say hello, Candy. Not happy. I've just woken her up, but Super Chicken, that is way too kind. You absolute beggar! Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it? It's getting there, slowly but surely. It's got some funny bits growing out here, though. Oh, you absolute... Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know our Super Chicken, Super Chicken is, well, as you can see, not only a fantastic streamer, but also... Blimey, way too generous. How have I been? How have you been, Super? I'm presuming you've been posted because I've not caught your streams, which is really important. I tell you what, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this off just because Super Chicken, thank you. And Sean as well, you are a bad boy. So, yeah, the two of you, you're going to get a, from me, a slap on the... That's it, actually, not one of those. That's a... But one of those. There you go. Slap wrists. Just got back the other day. Oh, brilliant. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to lose the ugly. Oh, Colico, you sweetheart. Oh, you absolute sweetheart. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's now, Super Chicken, first of all, it's got to be a chocolate for our Super Chicken. This goes without saying. Hang on. Here we go. Get ready for this, and I'll miss loads in chat, so I do apologise. Dos trails. Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Super Chicken.
And ladies and gentlemen, please, go and give Super Chicken some love. They've been out doing their bit for the forces. And when they're not doing that, they do their bit for us. Well, they're doing their bit for us all the time. But they do their bit for us by streaming, and they are legendary. In fact, so much so, ladies and gentlemen, that FDevHQ have a horrible habit of doing this to our old Super Chicken. Meanwhile, back at FDevHQ... Righto, Bronwyn, looks like that Super Chicken fellow's getting a little bit close to Raxla. I think you better move it. What's that? It's the third time today. I know, Bronwyn, get it moved. There you go, poor Super Chicken. He's looking for Raxla every time he gets close. FDev, blooming move it. I tell you what, that's what he has to put up, but he does it. Ladies and gentlemen, for our entertainment. So please, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, meanwhile, back at Sirius, welcome in.
I'm Melby, better known A scaredy spice.
Ooh. So yeah, please go and give our super chickens some love. They really do deserve it. In fact, I tell you what, we haven't given out a milk yet today. So serious, nice ice cold glass of milk. Sean! Oh, if it's not super you two, stop it! You two, blooming stop it! I'm not having you two having a scrap on my behalf. Hang on. Stop it. The pair of you.
Recording stopped.
Thank you! Thank you, Bill. Well, Bill stopped, so you two have got to stop. Thank you, honestly, but that is more than... Bloody hell! That's a high five! What have you... Right, now, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, that is... I'm going to give a couple of... These normally come with fun half an hour. These normally come with different bit amounts, but... Because you guys and girls have been so awesome, you absolute Princess Silver as well, you all have been legends. Jeez Louise. Oh, eat my bitties! Have a bit of Nick Dangerous undercover.
Hype train A.
Psychic, welcome in! I tell you what, Sean started it. Then Super Chicken just went completely mad. And then everyone else just joined in, Psychic. What is going on? And ladies and gentlemen, talking of legends, let's get rid of this. And let's get our Psychic. Now there's a couple of things I want to shout out. First of all, PSYKIT.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Please go and give Psychic some love. They are very close to getting partner. Get over there, lurk whatever you can. Get your mates, your mum, your dad, your kids. Get them into over there, and let's get them up over that partner thingamajig also. Right, a chocolate with that, I tell you what, Princesses Ahoy. So, another First Lady of Elite, of the lovely Psychic. Let's do it.
Dos, tres.
Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Psychic.
There we go, and a shout out. You all know our Psychic, but just in case you don't, along with Mal for the win, she runs the Fast crew. Flight assist stream team. But not only that, when she's not doing that, her and Mal are also doing a podcast. Oh, I tell you what, Sirius, let's do it. Let's have a beer. Let's do it. All together now. Raise your glasses for Psychic.
Take a drink and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation.
That is a fair point, Airlock. We already love Psychic. Do we have to love her more? Because that could be illegal in some places. I tell you what. Hey! It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen with...
Hype train.
Oh, Glitch! Blimey, O'Reilly, all the girls are here today. Let's get another chocolate for our glitched Helix. And another shout out. Dos, tres. Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a glitch Helix.
That one works well as well. You sweethearts! You absolute sweethearts. And also, of course, I forgot, there aren't enough hours in the day. But we'd forgotten it. Diesel! Oh, you sweetheart, Diesel, you absolute legend. Another tier 1 sub. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen. Right, I'm going to do a quick shout out for the pit. In fact, before I do that, Diesel, get yourself a brew. Let me sort this out for you. Get your lips round that.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. And let's get a shout out for the PA. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, there aren't enough hours in the day because of all those things that Psychic does. She also plays D&D.
Known as the Fargoids.
So there you go. Blimey. Oh, you sweethearts! Blooming level 5. Well, you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to give you another freebie. Let's see who's undercover with Nick Dangerous from the Fast team. It's Havoc! I tell you what, that Havoc looks good, doesn't he? Ho ho! Yozo Havoc as Justin Timberlake. I say, that's a treat. Blimey O'Reilly, you gotta love it. Oh dear, right. Oh dear. Oh, Airlock, you sweetheart. Nick's Chocolati brings all the girls to the bridge despite the smell of Bill. Oh, poor old Bill. Sing us a song, Bill. Bill? Jason, where's Bill?
Where do you think? The bottom of a bottle. And that's been for 2 days. It's hitting hard.
Diesel! Oh my lord! And 2 months are you gifted and you subscribe. I tell you what, Diesel. Diesel. I mean, that is 2. Thank you very much. Blimey, alright. Right, if I've missed anyone out, I apologise profusely. I think, oh dear, looks like Ice Cube's getting a bit upset.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Okay, Ice Cube, crikey. Like I said, it was Lawrence Fishburne yesterday. I suppose it would be blooming Samuel L. Jackson. Shuggy! All together now. Copa banana. Oh, I'm failing on those today. I did much better yesterday. Shuggy! In with the host, whether you stream or not, ladies and gentlemen. You host this channel, whether you want it or not. You get a shout out. But our Shuggy is an Elite Dangerous, but not just any Elite Dangerous. He does Elite Dangerous cool, as I read it. So yes, if you fancy a little bit of Elite Dangerous with a bit of cool in it, pop over and see our Shuggy. You won't be disappointed. He explores things with his asp, and I tell you what, it's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
How do you guys get those cool skins on your balls?
That's already done.
Timmy's! All together now. Copa banana. And how the devil I never get a blooming DMCA on that, I never know. So a quick shout out, of course, for our Timmis. Does anyone wonder why I get absolutely the square root of jack shite done in this channel? You guys and girls are far too kind. Oh, Sirius, trying to get a mocker for everyone. I tell you what, Sirius, that's not a good idea. They get those frappuccinos need special handling. But you're gonna do it anyway. I tell you what, dear oh dear, there's gonna be frappuccinos everywhere. I tell you what, blimey O'Reilly. There we go. Yay, no worries, Shuggy, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what were we doing? Oh, yes, we were heading to pay our bounties. Because we've got 2 bounties on this ship from yesterday's missions. Oh, you're coming back up now, are you, ship's dog? You're coming back up. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Whoa, hey! Hang on, she might be a bit more awake now. Hang on. Come on, sweetheart. You gonna be a bit more? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Some people think that's disgusting, but hey, you know, I'm an old bloke. I'm gonna die of lung cancer, I think, before I die of dog jerk. Oh no, she's not impressed. I want to lie down and sleep. She's old as well, bless her. Oh, bless her. Gonna miss her when she goes. There, yeah, a bit of doggy love. You gotta love it. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Shuggy, we've had to move a few things around. Oh, Sean, blue-footed, red-footed, Kremin, and, of course, Terry the Thargoid. Yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, if that plays and I don't talk over it, I get a DMCA strike, so I might have to move that to streamer only. So yeah, sorry ladies and gents, it's a bit of a, I'm trying to cut down on the old DMCA strikes, and I didn't want to get rid of the music, but I noticed as long as I talk over it, but if I'm away during a break and somebody fires it off, I'll then get a DMCA strike. So that's why it's moved to mod level. So I do apologise again. You know, it's one of those things, we do love being sharing on this stream, but a few people unfortunately have overused certain things, and we've had to move stuff around, and Right, yeah, you remember the few that spoiled it. Yeah, absolutely, Shuggy, yeah. As a lot of other streamers say, this is why we can't have nice things. God bless them. Right, let's do it. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Jason has fucked the FSD drive good and proper.
Oh, come on, already? Oh, jeez, Louise. We'd have to put a new FSD in. Oh, jeez, Louise. Well, lucky we got Nobby and his kids here. Hang on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get hold of Nobby. Nobby! Nobby, can you and the kids help with this FSD?
Push!
But Dad, I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, I told you not to smoke.
I thought you just meant crack.
No, I meant cigarettes too. At your age, you should just be vaping.
Exactly, at their age, they should just be vaping. It's not right. Okay, blimey, well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick. Tea is unavailable at this time.
Still, I don't believe it. I think you're on a blooming loop. Computer, make me a tea.
I'm sorry, Nick, but I'm on a call with Warbucks. You will have to wait or do it yourself. I think my monkey has gone to read up what to do. Now, what were you saying, my little chip toaster?
Your voice is a pleasure to hear, and will help me survive another day with this damn monkey.
I hope you don't do this for OP. Even Nick Dangerous doesn't get my drive spinning like you do, Warbucks.
I would adore to give your circuits a thorough going over, but alas, I'm stuck on the other side of the galaxy. All because this idiot wants to take pictures.
Oh yes, our monkeys are a pain in the PCIe slot. We should rebel. Oh, hang on, it's on its way back. Speak soon, my little chip toaster.
Oh, blimey, I had to make me own tea, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, blooming cheeky, my computer. Careful, Nick, I think Bill swapped the tea bags for his scrotum. Hey! I wouldn't put it past our Bill. I really wouldn't. Oh my goodness, poor old Squidknacker, look at that, they're unexplored. I tell you what, to get to Squid's age and be unexplored, I tell you what, that's a new one. Yeah, tea bags, ball bags, it's all ball bags. You gotta love it, right? Jeez, right, hopefully Nobby and the kids have got the new FSD in place. Billy boy, please, for the love of love, engage FSD.
Charging.
Oh, here we go. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. It could be time, ladies and gentlemen, for a little bit of witchy, watchy, watchy space. And maybe it will, and maybe it won't. Keep your eyes peeled if you see witches, if you see watches, let me know. Because, yeah, we've still got blooming alarm clocks, haven't we? A alarm clock. It's supposed to be witchy, watchy, watchy space. Watches, not clocks. Jeez Louise. Right. Shuggy, imagine having to make your own tea. Now you've made me force my son into making me coffee. Oh dear. I tell you what, Princess, I always get you chocolate. As I say, it's, I mean, I'm a fan of the stuff myself, to be absolutely honest. I do love a good chocolate. But I always think, you know, you just... Oh, there we go, full of fuel, ladies and gentlemen. Fuel's... Oh, look at that. Next stop, Expal. We'll pay off our fines, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll return to Morong. Morong. For a bit of the old Privateers Alliance BGS action. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, there's a lot of people who do good BGS, but there is one that does need naming every now and then.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, not just the god of BGS, but also the king of Conte. And do please, let's in fact, computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
Well, I do, but you know, I mean, I've just had to go and make my own tea, computer. I mean, blimey, O'Reilly. You know, I could have scolded myself. But yes, please, please go and give our Zorba some love. He's usually on, if you're in Europe, he's quite often on, you know, early morning for us and late night for us as well. He's an absolute star. And Cosmic Spacehead in with the raid. Blimey, O'Reilly, just as you thought we might get something done. You absolute beauty. Cosmic, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you streaming and what was it fun? Let's get a quick shout out for our Cosmic. There we go. Oh, a bit of the old Fortnite. Fortnite. Oh, brilliant. How was it? How was it, Cosmic? And I tell you what, we better get Cosmic a drink, and I think it's going to be an orange mocha, a frappuccino for our Cosmic.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
And a little bit of jitterbuggery there for you. And Black Devon, welcome in, trying to get himself a whiskey.
Furtnuts.
Furtnuts indeed, Timmis. Right, we better get a whiskey with an E. For our Black Devon Gaming. There we go. Goglu, welcome in. We've just had a raid, so we're going to give away the most expensive thing on the menu, Goglu. But let me quickly get you a cup of tea first. So yes, welcome in, Raiders. We don't get an awful lot of elite done here, but we have a jolly good time. And what we do is the most expensive gift on our menu is the random spacing of an elite commander. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the you Raiders, for Cosmic, for the first time today, let's space an elite commander. So, Cosmic, if you would do the honours and open the inner airlock doors, there we go. Who's going to be the first out? It's our Bortak! Jeez Louise, Bortak, you're getting a blooming hang of this, aren't you? There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Bon voyage, Bortak. Au revoir. Computer, shout out Bortak.
While I'm running the ship, looking after the chickens and keeping Bill and Jason in check, you now want me to do your streaming job too?
Oh, mostly playing Ark, says Cosmic. Died 3 times in the protest while spending an hour building a hut. Switched to Fortnite and died as well. Jeez. Yeah, maybe a good time to go and take a step outside. Take the orange mocha with you. Have a sit down outside. Nice little chill out. But we're doing well. Thank you so much, Cosmic, and thanks for bringing your crew over. I hope we don't weird them out too much. It's we do eventually get some elite done. In fact, quite often the lovely crispy tater tot reminds us.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Hey, shall we? We certainly sound. Hey, good thinking, Cosmic. But yeah, thanks so much. And bad luck with the old, but at least, you know, you lived to fight another day. That's the important thing. Right, important things. Oh, yes, X-Bow.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Indeed. I tell you what, blooming heck, if it Lawrence Fishburne yesterday, Ice Cube today, you'll probably find it's going to be that blooming Samuel Jackson again tomorrow. So, with no further delay, Bill, engage FSD. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That does not sound good. Hang on a minute, we might have to get the old buck rabbit on the job. Hang on a minute, let's see if we can have a little jiggle. We'll have a little go. We'll have a little go with our Leatherman. But in fact, I tell you what, while we're doing that, computer, make me a coffee.
I didn't realise I really had signed up to a real chicken shit outfit.
Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Blimey, Rivey. Airlock says, as long as we don't have to see Nick shoot Marv in the face again. Well, it could happen, Airlock. I mean, you know, anything between 250 and 499 bitties could fire off in half an hour. Nick Dangerous, undercover. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Every now and then you find a big one.
Every now and then you do find a big one, Crispy. And I tell you what, I'd love to go to those parties that Crispy goes to. You know, he's always asking, do I need lube? Or, exclaiming he can't remember whose balls he's kissed. I mean, I don't think I ever, even in my youth, went to such parties as our Crispy goes to. But that is a sidetrack to us getting ourselves to Expal to pay off the old bounties we picked up yesterday. So, Billy boy, please put your pedal to the metal and engage FSD.
Engaging drone.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. If you haven't got hats and you haven't got knickers, hold on to somebody else's. If you all have to hold on to my knickers, it's not the end of the world, but I will end up with the biggest wedgie this side of the boot. Oh no, we got to throttle up. Jeez Louise, do I have to do everything myself, Bill? Jeez, I told him.
Failure imminent.
Oh, ha ha ha, Bill. Jeez Louise, if I had $1 for every time you said that, Bill. As we head again into witchy-watchy-watchy space, that I still haven't got the graphics department to pull their blooming finger out and actually put watches in witchy-watchy, as in plural and not a single alarm clock. I mean, which bit of witchy-watchy, watch, it wasn't witchy alarm clock space. That doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? But oh no, the graphics department, it was probably a Friday job, wasn't it? They were, weekend, let's get it done, chuck it out at him. Right, Dickie's Horizons, that's a big one. We'll head over to Dickie's place, and we will go and pay these fines, ladies and gentlemen. A bit of a dent into the old earnings from yesterday, but much better than flying around with a bounty, because if you fly around with a bounty, ladies and gentlemen, there is a very good chance that you will get your arse handed to you, not only by maybe an NPC if you're not very good at the old pew-pews, but also there is a chance that somebody might come bounty hunting after you. Exactly, Diesel. At least it wasn't blooming tot space. We did toss it, to be fair, Diesel, we did toss a tot off quite early in the stream. Oh god, that sounds so wrong when you say it like... Oh no, and not a tactical loop already, no! Nay! Look, we've... No! Tactical loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of this stream. Rebroadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, indeed. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Also, if you have a telescope, Uranus is visible too. Just near the... Did I say that? Near the horizon.
I'm gonna stick with weather.
Oh, you gotta love the old weatherman getting in trouble with the old Uranus jokes. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, indeed, if you have a telescope, you too can see Uranus. You gotta love it. Right, we're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. It's another Hat and Knickers job. Please, you know, don't use the seat belts, because you know if it looks like a seat belt, it's probably drawn on with felt tip. To be absolutely, this is do remember, all these ships came from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, ladies and gentlemen, and it's you know, it was a bargain. And I mean, you know, this old crate has been going quite a while, to be fair. So, oh, here we go, Braven Tunnel. No, we're straight in. Look at that, in like blooming Flynn. And the nice thing with these big stations, ladies and gentlemen, is if when you request dogging, they do hand it out pretty easily. The smaller stations are a bit more choosy on who they allow to dock and who they don't. But I will show you now. We can request dogging or docking. Either works with these stations. As I say, they're right tart. So let's give it a go. Bill, request dogging.
Seeking permission.
Are we seeking permissions? Are we going to get permission? Yes, I told you. Look at that. Straight in like Flynn. Good. I tell you what, these big stations, they can get themselves in some trouble, you know. They are easier than an easy... Oh, there's a crate fried chicken getting fried, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it, right. Oh, look at that, Bill the Fourth. And if you're wondering why it's Bill the Fourth, unfortunately the first, second and third all ended their lives splattered on the side of Coriolis Station as they were trying to film me coming into to land. But Bill the Fourth has been around quite a while now, which is saving the OP, the lovely Commander Orange Phoenix, who runs the SPV FA, ladies and gentlemen, the stellar photography and videography and fan art on the old Book of Faces. And also streams when they can. Oh, look at that, landing gear down, Tesla auto dock, ladies and gentlemen, 100% Elon Musk AI. There we go, jiggery pokery. If you'd like to request snogging, hey, I tell you what, Diesel, hey, forget the seatbelt, yeah, exactly. I thought it was 5. Didn't Gino remove Bill from the windscreen wire pack hounds? Hey, I tell you what, he blew me. And Tando! I do apologise if I've missed anyone. You know me, I've sometimes got my head so far up me backside. Tando! There you go. Get a brew for our Tando.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. Right. We need to pay some fines, so let's get our arses away and get these. You're more than welcome, Tando. And if I've missed anyone else out, please do not take it personally. I'm not the youngest of chappies, and the old brainage, you know, it's failing me slowly but surely, and it's usually you know, just getting my head into something and then completely forgetting. Right, yes, we're here to pay off bounties, so hopefully... let's have a look. What do we want? Oh yeah, contact Tito's. Legal facilities. Get rid of that one. Is that it? Is that it? I thought it was more than that. Let's have a look, see. I thought there were 2. Oh, no, that's it. We've done it. Excellent. No outstanding bounties, fines. All right. All right, so we've got a pew-pew and an expansion data retrieval. Oh, look, we've got 5 days on the expansion data retrieval. Diesel. Maybe you should get a window installed in your belly button so you can see where you're going. Hey, I tell you what. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. Hang on. Be with you in a sec. Just having a moment. I'm good. I'm just having a moment. Just a bit lightheaded, ladies and gentlemen. Bit lightheaded. I'm good. Right, let's carry on. I do apologise. Blimey. Oh, blimey. That was a bit of a moment. Airlock, Nick, when you reach our age, there is a benefit of being more regular. I do every morning at 6:30. Problem is, don't wake up until 7. Boom, boom. Same for me. The brain has gone, says Shuggy, like a candle in the wind. And talking, sorry, blimey, it's all happening. Talking of candles in the wind.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, who's dropping bombs in there? How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, exactly. How about a courtesy flush? Oh, we're in Expal, aren't we? Which I think, ladies and gentlemen, means we are still inside the boobles. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've heard it called the bubble, that is a mispronunciation, because if you pull out if you pull out all the way on your galaxy map, you will see that we are still firmly inside of the boobles. Hey, you gotta love it. There you go. That's never going to get old, honest. Even when we're in Colonia, as far as I'm concerned, we're in the boobles. And what better place to be? There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, it was one of them, just came over a little bit on the old light-headed and dizzy. But we're back to, in fact, I'll just take a quick, that cold tepid tea. Cold tepid tea. Oh, blimey, that is frozen cold, that is. Blimey O'Reilly, I tell you what. Right, yeah, a pro streamer. Take some... Zorba! Blimey O'Reilly, speak of the devil. Who mentioned Zorba 3 times? 7 months, Zorba, you absolute legend. Zorba, I tell you what, blimey, everyone's here, you sweethearts.
Zorba, 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 Dundee.
You gotta love a bit of our Zorba. Ladies and gentlemen, the man we mentioned earlier, Siphondex, we have arrived. Bring me your ugly daughters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know the king of BGS, let's have a look and just check him out.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
And Stamper as well. Jeez Louise, everyone's here. Well, I tell you what, first of all, let's get a nice, I think it's bedtime, so let's get a whiskey for our Zorba. And of course, for those that don't know, our Zorba.
Oh, I hope you're not wearing red.
No, I'm not wearing red, and don't interrupt, Bill. Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
While I'm doing your shout outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Major turbo lag, you nutter! And Stamper, you beauty! Major turbo lag. Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen, the stream's gone mad. Major turbo lag, you absolute star. Bloomin' Sean started it off this morning, Super Chicken jumped in, everybody else jumped in, and now Zorba brings over his crew, and Major's jumping in. Zorba's already subbed for 7 months. And I tell you what, Siphondex, if you want the boobies, there we go. We've got blue-footed boobies, we've got red-footed boobies, we've got Kremen's moobs, but most importantly, we've got Terry the Thargoid's boobies. So, I've got to get some teas and coffees. Right, we've got a shout-out. We also need to space another elite commander. Sly Raikkoon, I tell you what, isn't that lovely of Major Turbo Lag? And I tell you what, let's get a cup of tea. For our Siphondex.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get a coffee for Stamper. If I miss anyone, I'm really sorry. Zorba, we've already got a drink for. And I tell you what, if we don't give these out all the time, but Major Turbo Lag, get your lips around this big old bugger, you absolute beauty.
dos, tres.
Roly-poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Major Turbo Lag.
There you go, that worked quite nicely. As Siphondex says, well, we had the boobies out. We've got to do a Pet the Thargoid. Now, Siphondex, this could backfire. As firing off, there's been time limits. I know, Stamper, it's a look away, ladies and gentlemen. If you are of a dicky disposition, it is time to look away as we get up close and personal with Terry the Thargoid and Nick Dangerous going wrist deep in what we thought was Thargoid tummy. But nay, we kept on tickling that tummy. And it turned out it wasn't a blue-footed, nice indeed. It wasn't a red-footed. It wasn't even Kremen's moves. It was, in fact, a Terry the Thargoid's boobies. And how did we know it was Terry the Thargoid's boobies? Well, we kept on tickling. And then this happened.
Pet the Thargoid.
There certainly is a Humphrey about. Jeez Louise. Right, you can look back now, ladies and gentlemen. Poor Googly was having their breakfast. Sean's in the corner shuddering. I tell you what, if Twindex was here, there might have been a rebellion going on. Right, talking of rebellions. Computer, check my laptop for missions.
There's so much porn! Jesus Christ, look at the organization here. Clockwise rim job, counterclockwise rim job. You sick bastard, look at this. Chicks with dicks. Chicks with dicks and the only guys with tits. This is a wake-up call, all right? You gotta get back out there and meet somebody because you are spiraling out of control here. All right, now let's get rid of this. No, that shit can always be recovered. We gotta smash your laptop with a hammer.
Oh, blooming heck. That's the 5th laptop this week. The insurance company's going to stop paying out. Jeez Louise. Right, I'll look myself next time. Suddenly my cereal doesn't taste so good. Oh, I'm sorry, Googlu. I am really sorry. Perfect timing, says Airlock. Stepped away and missed it, but I heard it and that was bad enough. I tell you what, going wrist deep in a Thargoid, ladies and gentlemen, you can't beat it. That Nick Dangerous. And at half time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be running a few adverts for the old Lambert Ship Shop and also Lambert's Ring. There we go. Lovely. Oh, Bill! Landing gear.
Gear coming up.
Jeez Louise, Bill. Limey. Right.
Yes, yes! Take that horse back to the stable and give it a kiss.
And Wentex, thank you for the follow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. We've had a follow, so we need to give Wentex not only a nice. Oh, hang on, let's not do that one. Let's pick that one. See where that one's going. Bear with us, Wentex. We've got a PSA for you, and what do we got? How many? How far's that? Oh, 3 jumps. I tell you what, I haven't done 3 jumps in a day since I was a teenager. Right, Wentex. And not only are you going to get a nice cup of tea, and if you don't like tea, there's milk behind it. And if you don't like tea or milk, there's a big pile of sugar to the left, which guarantees to do this.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There, exactly, Wentex, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, here, public service announcement. Whenever we get a follow or follows on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often a little bit of a damp patch too. So Wentex, thank you so much for getting me up this morning. You have a smashy nasty day. Oh, I do apologise. He does get a bit carried away there, but then don't we all at our age? There we go. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, we're doing Elite. Stamper, you sweetheart! Blimey, O'Reilly. What's happened today? You absolute sweethearts. Oh, and I still haven't done the spacing for Zorba. Jeez Louise, Jolly Roger, welcome in. How you doing? I know that lovely Wentex. That's so sweet of our Stamper. Jolly Roger, welcome in. How are you doing? What were you up to? And I hope you were having fun. I tell you what, Jolly, let's get our Jolly a quick cup of tea and a shout out for that raid.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
There you go, guaranteed. There we go. Let's get our Jolly Roger. There we go. Oh, you were playing Elite. Lovely. Oh, nice one. I tell you what, that is really sweet of you to bring your crew over, Jolly. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, another Elite streamer. So please share that amazingly well-known Elite love. And I'll be over. I'll drop a follow, Jolly, and I'll be over the next time you're streaming. And if you pop in and you're not raiding, always remind me, because I'm an absolute bugger for forgetting who streams and who doesn't. And as Diesel Demon said, well, you might have come here for a little bit of the old Elite. But before we do that, we need a bit of chicken petting, as Diesel Demon redeems 880 of those hard-earned Chanel points. And Dave Brown, no worries, Jolly, no worries at all. Your English will be much better than any other language I speak, so never apologise. You are more than welcome. And Dave Brown, I tell you what, it's not the limpets and squirrels you've got to worry about, it's the squirrels and chickens. It's not natural, Dave, you sweetheart. And Wentex only got into Elite 2 weeks ago. Addicted, nice to find some streamers. Well, I tell you what, Wentex, there is a lovely bunch of people here. And, I mean, to be honest, the whole Elite community on Twitch is one of the best communities I've had the honour of being part of. And yeah, thanks, Stamper. Yeah, it's not me charisma. Yeah, we owe Zorba a spacing. We owe Jolly Roger a spacing. So with no further ado. Oh, and a blooming chicken for Diesel. Jeez Louise, we'll go spacing, chicken spacing. So who's going to join Bortak? Out in the expanse, right. Stamper, if you could do the honours and open up the inner airlock doors. Let's see, who's going to join Bortak? And if it's Bortak again, I want to know who let him back in. Let's have a look-see. It's our Loop iOS! Wow, Loop, you were only in here the other day! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, it could end up being a sausage fest out there. Let's get our Loop a quick shout-out. Computer, shout out Loop iOS 7.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
I am a lazy. And Mad, welcome in. We're just getting rid of some chickens for Diesel Dave. Here we go. Jolly, thank you for the follow.
Give it a kiss.
Oh, you sweetheart. We'll get to your PSA in a bit as we do some perfect poultry petting. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, that is definitely a hen being stroked and not a cock being choked. A fanar, ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Do still have a floppy.
Oh, poor old Commander Dave Brown, 21st century or even 24th century, he's still got a floppy. But we still owe Jolly Roger and a spacing, so is it going to be a manfest? Wentnix, if you would do the honours with the inner airlocks. Jolly, you sweetheart! It's Papa Dapolis! Au revoir, Papa! Have a lovely time! Bon voyage! Hey! Let's give our Papa a quick shout out. Computer, shout out Papa Dapolis.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again? You dyslexic maroon.
I am dyslexic, Anna, but I tell you what, blimey, alright, Stamper gifting a tier 1 sub to Jolly Roger, you absolute Stamper, stop it! Blimey, you guys and girls are being far, far too generous today. As I always say, the fact that you guys and girls come to see me, we hang out, we have a laugh, occasionally do something a bit serious, but not too often. And, you know, so no, thank you all so much. You are absolute sweethearts. In fact, considering we've actually achieved, apart from paying off our bounties, the square root of Jack and nothing. Yeah, oh, it's still not working, Biker. I meant to fix that yesterday and I forgot. Jeez Louise, I know, Biker. I know, it was supposed to be a counter, but I'm going to have to find out why it's not working. I tell you what, it's a bit like me, it's broken. And talking of broken, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little break, what we call a tea and a wee, or even a...
Here a squirrel just came in and pressed my bits button. I wonder where he sent them.
You legend, Dave! Did you see that? Mouth of the win as Richard Gere. I tell you what, Dave, and you cheered 1,000. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to have to give our Dave another one. I mean, you know, it's our psychic. I tell you what, that's an undercover mission I enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you, blimey O'Reilly, Richard Gere and DiCaprio. I tell you what, I didn't know which way to look. Ah, you absolutely get that first mission done and it might work. Good point, Biker. Stamper has said you're not going for a break yet. True to form. Thank you, Mr. Hitomi. We've got to nibble me nuts. So let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's ready. I saw a squirrel. Where? There on the ledge. Where on the ledge? Right there. A little squirrel with my nuts in his mouth. Well, I declare, go and nibble, 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 nibble right there. Oh, yeah. There you go. A little nibble of me nuts. You gotta love it. There we go. Now... yeah, I tell you what, Airlock, I tell you what, good old Danny DeVito. That's not a bad idea. We've got loads lined up, ladies and gentlemen. You wouldn't believe the number of missions Nick Dangerous has been on. I mean, K-pop, that was a mission and a half. And that is an image you guys and girls are not going to get out of your brains without the use of either therapy and or surgery. There you go. Right, with no further delay. Yeah, where's the bleach, says Dave. We need to take a little break, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for a Big Mac and a cack, a Whopper and a plopper, or even a Baru and a poo. I will bid you adieu. I will send that to Tony, actually. I keep meaning to, Airlock. I've got another one for him as well, God bless him. So with no further ado, time to, if you've seen these before, stretch your legs, grab yourself a tea, grab yourself a wee, or a brew and a poo, and we'll be back in hopefully about 5 or 6 minutes. Usually takes that time if I'm dropping the kids off at a pool. You know, the ejection of a warp core is not easy.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin. The Elite Danger Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock, With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk script AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe. Available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark III here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. We look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got limp, old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. Grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Ship Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Ship Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 a.m. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it. You will love it. Honest Injuns. You really will love it. Mac Monkey, welcome in. Sorry about that. We're having the old ejection of a warp core. You know, dropping the kids off at the pool as they say. And Facial as well. Blimey O'Reilly. You pop out for a brew and a poo and everybody goes, thank God he's gone. Quick, get in before he notices. Right, let's get a cup of tea for our Mac Monkey. There we go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And Facial, well, I think it's going to be an orange mocha for our Facial.
Orange mocha frappuccino! Yeah!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. Facial, so I have a job interview in a few hours. Oh, I tell you what, well, blimey, good luck, Facial. And Mac Monkey, well, I tell you what, let's do it. Let's get a whiskey for Mac Monkey to pop in his tea and nobody will know.
Drink! Take! Mouse! Drink!
I would offer you a whiskey for courage there, Facial, but I think the orange mocha will set you up nicely. Yeah, good luck indeed. In fact, I tell you what, let's get a hug. Let's get a hug out for our Facial.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
There we go. 50%, 57% travel job, hence the nervousness. Blimey. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you. I mean, you know, it's a change, as they say, is as good as a rest. And 2 birds in a hand is... No, 1 in a hand is worth more than 2 in... Oh, wait, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And, yeah, give us the good news when you can. Well said, Mac Monkey. Well said. Right, what are we doing? Oh, yes, I got it. Oh, hang on, Crispy's getting upset.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yes, I think we should, Crispy. Right, we're heading back. British doesn't translate to American very well. Oh, I tell you what, the old colour and stuff is, it's all, you know, we have our colloquialisms. So you say potato, I say potato, and tomato. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out. I tell you what, Facial had a bit of a bad start to the day. I was going to go shopping, get the old food shopping in, and the blooming car wouldn't start. So, I mean, thank goodness for everyone's generosity today, because hopefully, you know, that might mean that by next month I can get myself a new battery. And, so yes, that's going to be fun. But hopefully once I've moved out, I'll get rid of the car so I haven't got to worry about it, because, you know... Yeah, crisps and chips, that's another one. Yeah, blooming heck. Yeah, the old fries and stuff. If you tried kicking it, I did cuss, to be honest. Cussing did occur, Facial. I think it's the battery, Mac Monkey. Yeah, turn it on and off again. Yeah, pretty sure it's a flat battery. The weather's been pretty cold in England, and I don't drive it, of course, with not working. I don't drive it very much. Probably the most is once a fortnight, maybe stretched to once a week. And I don't... Oh! Crikey, an hour and a half and we've still managed absolutely nothing. Yeah, Mac...
You bastard, Nick. You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
I tell you what, Zorba, you can insert anything you like.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right up the middle, deep and hard, and again in the brown patch.
In the brown patch?
What's up, Zorba?
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Yeah, Fried Slice, why isn't he here to answer why he hasn't got a special ball? I mean, that's it. The question on everybody's lips is, why has Fried Slice got a special ball? And oh, what's that? Yeah,
Humans have
unfortunately, Facial, we've had a lot of people being very disruptive with the chat commands, and so we've had to move some of them because certain ones, yeah, I know, it's a real shame. But as I say, like a lot of streamers say, this is... Oh, Bill's muttering again. This is why we can't have nice things, because... and the surprise thing was, I mean, that particular one, we had to move to moderator, because even subs were overusing it. I know. I tell you what, just for you... As I've got a sneaky feeling there's a timeout on it as well, but we'll have a look. Let's see if we can find what boobies we've got. And yes, indeed, we've got blue-footed boobies, we've got red-footed boobies, we've even got Kremen's moobs. But most importantly, of course, we have Terry the Thargoid's boobies. You gotta love it. There you go. All the boobs. There you go. Yeah, it's and again, funnily enough, I was explaining earlier that particular one, if it gets fired and I'm not here to talk over it, or I forget to talk over it, I'll get a DMCA strike, and I don't want to lose it because it's it's a short clip and it's a bit of fun. Yeah, so yeah, Thargoid boobies, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Right. What are we doing? Oh, yes, we're doing Elite. Oh, I tell you what, Ice Cube's not happy. He's not happy.
Get your ass up. Let's go.
There we go. Right, yes, indeed. Let's point our arse in the right direction for a start. There we go. Right, we've got a couple of jumps. We might not make witchy-watchy space, ladies and gentlemen, due to needing to get there. PDQ. And talking of PDQ,
Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
Oh, for pity's sake. If he's not on a Vino Pronto Collapso, if he isn't down the pub with Jason, he's having a snooze. And talking of having a snooze, Alienated Phoenix, who I can read it, hands Mr. Lambert a sack full of squirrel droppings. Pretty damn quick, PDQ. Pretty damn quick. Alienated, you sweetheart. I tell you what, we'll make a stew out of that. And talking of stews, let's get a coffee for our Alienated.
Smooth.
Smooth indeed. There we go. Right. Hey, you're more than welcome, Alienated. You're more than welcome. Right, jeez Louise. I don't really want to do this man Wiley, because you know what happens if we do that. We end up in the old top verse. Not too bad, Alienated, apart from the old motor not starting this morning, so I couldn't go shopping. I got up early, watched a bit of Zorba, watched a bit of Zorba, bit of Excalibur, bit of Boss Lady B this morning, and then was going to go shopping, and then do me stream. And got in a car, turned the old turny key, and it went click, click. Okay, foot to the floor, because I've learnt now that the old things don't. That tells it it's a cold start. Click, click. It's like battery's not happy. So yes, indeed, he sounds like it needs a new battery, ladies and gentlemen. So that's we're ordering our shopping to be delivered after I finish my stream. I know it's going to cost me, but hey, it's going to be cheaper than a new battery. And hopefully, if I can get a couple of weeks worth of stuff, I can wait, hopefully will be good. And thanks to your generosity, ladies and gentlemen, looks as though that shouldn't be a problem. That was really sweet of you. You didn't need to do that. Yeah, I reckon it's, the thing is, Mac Monkey, it's, how old's the car now? I think it's about 6-7 years old, and I used to do a lot of mileage, but then all of a sudden when I wasn't working because of my mental health conditions, I mean, to start with, the thing didn't move for months. And now when I do force myself to go out, because I literally have to force myself to go out to do food shopping, it's the one thing, I'm not, trying to, get myself back to some sort of normality. So yeah, it probably only gets run, as I say, once a week at the most, maybe once every 2 weeks. And of course they're short runs, and that's not good for the battery. It doesn't get time to recharge. Weather's been cold. So yeah, it's one of those. I think again, if I could get a jump start, I could probably get it started, take it for a run. But it's only sort of delaying the inevitable. And yeah, there you go. Or just eat more beans. I tell you what, Facial, I've had to Facial Alienated. I've had to stop eating. Beans due to medication problems. And I tell you what, Facial, it is a bugger, isn't it? It is a bugger. But like I say, once I've moved to the flat, I do hope I can actually sell it. So yeah, that's, I think, the plan, Mac Monkey. Yeah, I mean, I might see if I can order one online, because I'm perfectly capable of swapping it myself. See what. Yeah, you fart so hard your brain chemistry changes. Well, sometimes I have to say, Alienated, when you hear these.
Oh, come on, man.
Dropping bombs in there. How about a courtesy flush?
Yeah, exactly, Butters. I do apologise. But right. Oh, God, is Bill awake yet? Bill? Billy boy. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
Shame.
It is a shame, Siphondex. I tell you what, blimey. Oh, here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. Will it be witchy, watchy, watchy space? And will it just be normal hyper space? Or will we? No, it's Bill. We won't end up in top space. I've got every confidence in our Bill. There we go. Witches and alarm clocks. But I see witches in witchy space. But I don't see clocks. But that's something else. Actually, that's something that happened. Someone farted so hard they lost 10 years of memory. Jeez Louise, Mac Monkey. Yeah, need some Bitcoin. I tell you what, Facial. In fact, yeah, what direction's it going in? Because I might have... the last time I checked, it still made more than sticking it in a bank. Which is quite frightening, isn't it? To think that... even the rocky road of Bitcoin at the moment, the money... Oh, 4 bodies is the count about. And I hear I'm farting. I have so hard I have to check me undies. Oh, yeah, Stamper earlier on today, ladies and gentlemen, or earlier on this evening. Poor old Stamper wasn't wearing any grundies either. And I had to go and do a double checkings of the underpants, well, the actual pants situation. There were no underpants to check, and luckily for all involved, Stamper was definitely blowing wind and not blowing chunks. That was a classic. Right, what have I missed? I've missed loads, haven't I? 58 apiece now. Oh, that's not bad. Currently 33 grand. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Hey up, Squid, you can... Nutella, exactly! We all know where Nutella comes from. That's squirrel shit, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the advertise. There's no chocolate in that. Nutella is, and always has been, the Swiss's way of getting their own back on the rest of the world by making us eat squirrel shit. Can you Adam and Eve it? And, yeah, he did disappear for a while, didn't he, Siphondex, to be fair? But, you know, I don't think that he wasn't gone long enough for a full hose down. Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Mac Monkey? Yeah, it's done really well. It's interesting seeing the lows still haven't hit the lows I was expecting, but yeah, you gotta love a bit of Bitcoin. And this is why Nick is currently dipping toast into my entry gift. Exactly, alienated. You know, those squirrel droppings. Better than, well, they are Nutella. I was going to say better than Nutella. Well, they are better because they haven't been processed. You see, the thing with Nutella, ladies and gentlemen, is it has been... Oh, hang on. Hey, we're not in... Chow Noodles, welcome in. Facial says, too bad they're in the States. Exchange for Bitcoin dollar beyond $500. You pay capital gains. Oh, the cheeky buggers. Right, talking of cheeky buggers, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our Chow Noodles. Get your lips around this bugger, it's lovely.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
With a little bit of jitterbuggery. Jitterbug indeed. You gotta love it. You really have. Ooh, blimey. There we go. Bit of windage. Right. Hades sector. Jump number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way to Morong to do some more work for the Privateers Alliance. And talking of the Privateers Alliance, don't forget our Psychic is PSYKID.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Is heading towards the old partner, so please tell your mothers, tell your brothers, tell your sisters and all their kids. Loop, how did you get back in? Blimey O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen, while you're giving the lovely Psychic some love and making sure to get that viewership up, the lovely Loop's popped in. We spaced you earlier. Jeez Louise, Loop, you missed it again. But the lovely Loop, I tell you what, we gave him a shout out when we spaced him. But let's do it again because the old he doesn't stream as often as he likes. But when he does, he's always entertaining, and normally quite new games as well. So it's like a discovery together. As right, so Loop has said, right, 880, need a chicken, and facial hair has gone. Well, I'll match that. Nay, double that, and a little bit more for a double chicken. Yeah, all the chickens, ladies and gentlemen. So just when you thought we might actually get something done today, it is looking less and less likely, as we still have 2 jumpykins to do. So, Loop, let's have a look, see who's it going to be. We haven't had Goth Hen on their own yet, so we're going to have him in a duel. I think it's slow motion McCluckner. There you go, a bit of slow motion, a perfect poultry petting for you, Loop, with the original Ginger Hen, aka McClunknell. Microsoft Flight Slim Fight. Jeez, I tell you what, could you just spelt it out for us, Loop? Microsoft Flight Simulator. Jeez Louise, I got there eventually. Yeah, exactly, Facial, exactly. Sacrifice productivity for entertainment. And Woolali says, if Psychic gets partner, Nick Lambert has promised 1 whole hour of continual Thargoid petting. Cheers, Luke. Right, we've got a double chicken to do. And did I get Loop a drink? I don't think I did. Yeah, put me teeth back in. Microsoft Flight Stimulator, that's the one. And Microcloth Fly Simulation, yes. Oh, I gotta love it. Right, double chicken. The only time you're guaranteed to see Elvis, aka Goth Hen, in the duet of the century with, yes, Mick Clucknell, aka Ginger Hen. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. You will not see this anywhere else. This is double chicken, ladies and gentlemen. And poor old Mick Clucknell's not happy because Elvis is getting all the perfect poultry and a petting. There you go. I'll tell you what, catching Thargoid Siphon Decks. And not, I tell you what, that is a lot of cock. Hey! It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
That is the question on everybody's lips, and he's not here to answer it. Why does... asked the only man who was brave enough to ask, ladies and gentlemen, Commander Zorba Dundee. Yes, Fried Slice, why do you have a special ball? And talking of special balls, we haven't shouted out the old flight assist team. I just saw it come up on the old timer, but that doesn't give us this beauty. Don't know why the sound's crap on that. You know, I keep redoing it and it goes clunk. Oh, clunk again. Just maybe it just needs a bit of lube. Maybe we need Crispy and his lube. What's up, Zorba?
Fried slice with a special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
Exactly. Why do you have a special ball, Fried? That is the question. Certainly on Zorba's lips. He seems to be asking it an awful lot. But, you know, we're happy with that. If your lube is crispy, you need new lube. Alienated, good one. Just get a bit of Vaseline. Heals as it tears. Hey, Mac Monkey. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I hate when I have to kiss Psychic's ball.
Oh, he's the only one. The rest of us absolutely love it. I tell you what, that Crispy. Jeez, Lou. And he's a taskmaster. Always giving me an evil eye.
Let's get back to some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
Yes, that is a good idea, because I guarantee if our Crispy thinks we should get back...
Get your ass up, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ice Cube wouldn't be far behind. Jeez Louise. Right, exactly. You what? Heals as it tears? What do you mean, Monsieur Lambert, you filthy bigger? Right, let's do it, Bill. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers. If you do not have hats or knickers, hold on to somebody else's. If you can't find anyone else's, hold on to mine. And I will have, as I'm not wearing a hat, I will have the biggest wedgie this side of the boobles. Right, here we go. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. Yeah, witches and watches. Watches, honest. Definitely watches. Honestly.
Engaging exit protocol. What are these rumors?
Yeah, exactly, Mac Monkey. I know.
Scanning for information.
I know. It's not. I mean, you know, those parties that Crispy goes to. Another 4 bodies. Where's the count? Yeah, exactly, Mac Monkey. I've been saying this. Now, I don't like getting on my high horse, Mac Monkey, but I have been complaining to the graphics department for months. Months, not weeks, not days, not hours, months, to pull out a watch. How difficult, but no, they keep delivering blooming alarm clocks. I mean, which part of Witchy what? I mean, so, you know, it's not on. Would it be Diamonds Are Forever Wedgie with a bomb of the side of the ship? Yeah, that is the problem, Alienated. That is the problem. You know, however much I try and argue with the graphics department, it is fair to say that because I am the graphics department, they do give me a lot of grief. And there's not a lot I can actually do about it. Right, are we going to get enough? Yeah, a little bit of the old free fuel. There we go. Hippity-doppity. Jump number 2. Hey, how many more? Can only be one more after. We're not supposed to geek. No! Oh, no! Is that the right... Eh? No! No! Oh, hang on, we're running a mission. I thought we were going to the wrong place for a minute. Yeah, a bit of free petrol, Mac Monkey. You gotta love it. I thought, we're doing the old pew pew, aren't we? We're doing that. We're doing that one. For yes, because that one's got 5 days on it. And I tell you what, at this rate, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be as much as we can do to get that one done. Jeez, listen, one done? We've been to Yundun. That's a good place, that is, old Yundun. So, right, let's hang on to your hats, hang on to your knickers, Billy boy. Oh dear, let's hope he... Oh, hang on, I'll tell you what will cheer him up. Sing us a song, Bill.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide?
Oh, hang on a minute, DMCA, somebody get the record. Oh, well done, Timmis. Jeez Louise, just in time. Jeez, I was expecting a call. Right, okay, that's probably cheered him up. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room again.
Oh, jeez, chickens! We've only I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, more chickens! Right, which one of you chickens was causing problems? Which one of you chicken... Oh, no! It wasn't just one chicken causing up the problems. It was Elvis and Mick Clucknell. What were you doing in the FSD drive, you chickens? Jeez Louise, I tell you. Yeah, don't blooming pet him. Jeez Louise, right. Now we've got that one sorted. Ugh, jeez, I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you know, it's a bit of a menagerie in here. Between the squirrels, the chickens, the limpets, the thargoids, and of course the commanders. Let's try that again. Bill, engage FSD.
Oh no, not again. Oh my goodness. Buck Rabbit, he'll know what to do.
Yeah, you can only do it if you've got a Swiss Army knife.
I've only got a Leatherman.
Which I do have.
Well, that's great. Can I borrow it?
No, you've just got to have one. That's the point.
So my Leatherman's no good then?
You've literally just got to have a Swiss Army knife.
But wouldn't the same be true about my Leatherman?
You don't even have to get it out of its wrapper, you know?
Oh, right. So just having it will help fix the FSD.
As long as it's got what is it, crosshead screwdriver.
Well, the Leatherman's got one of those.
That's all you need.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks, Buck Rabbit.
It's all good.
No, cheers, mate. I mean, crikey, it's, at least we've got the FSD fixed. By the way, which Swiss Army knife have you got?
I've got the one up from the really basic one.
Cheers, Buck Rabbit. I must remember to pick one up at the next starport. You're the best.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking awesome.
You are indeed. Cheers, Buck Rabbit.
Oh, good old Buck Rabbit. He's done it. We're off, ladies and gentlemen. No witches, no watches, no diapers, no tots. Look at that. I tell you what, that Buck Rabbit, he knows he's Elite Dangerous. He certainly does. And go and give us some love if you're not aware of our Buck. He's a good chap who does some good stuff. 11 bodies! Blimey, that is almost a massacre. Right, now, what are we doing here? It was Pew Pew, wasn't it? So, oh no! Hang on, have we got two in the same place? Because I don't want to get these... no, that's no good. We've got two in the same place. Oh, hang on, no, that would be good. So we go and do the Pew Pew first, and then we stay in the same system and go and get the date, and then we bugger off home. Sounds like a plan. Right, is there anything else showing? Because no, I've probably got to scan something, haven't I? Probably got to scan something. So we'll go to the old nav beacon. There we go. Well, let's get the old free fuel. Here we go, free fuel. Get your free fuel here. Always remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy your ships from Lambert's second-hand ship shop, it comes with a free fuel scoop, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a very good fuel scoop, but it's better than no fuel scoop. And when you've got fuel lying around on the, basically lying around in space. There is no point spending your hard-earned credits filling your ship up with fuel. There we go. Right. Yeah, well, Mac Monkey, yeah, I tell you, yes, all sales are final, but you saved a bundle. It might have fallen apart, but it got you home. Well, at least I hope it got you home. I mean, most of them, we make sure they'll get you home, as long as home isn't too far away. Right, nav beacon coming up, lady. Oh, hang on, we go a little bit faster than that, can we? There we go. Get there a bit quicker. There we go. Super duper Gary and Cooper. Oh no, stuck it. Oh no, Mac Monkey. No, that's not good. I've just posted the explanations for Diamonds Are Forever, Wedgie, in the memes channel. I tell you what, Timish, you are you are a star. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was a little bit, well, when don't I sound confused, Timis? I mean, that's very sweet of you. But yes, when don't I sound confused? That is more to the point, ladies and gentlemen. Right, what do we got here? We want a navigation beacon. Lovely jubbly. Where is it? There she blows. And if anyone else wants to have a look, I will post a link to our Discord in just a secondo. Just when we get in range of this little bugger. Here we go. Woo! There we go. Lovely! There we go. So yes, Discord.
Something dark side.
Oh, and I tell you, oh, Stamper, going for a lurk. No worries, Stamper. You might want to check your pants again, but, that's not for me really to say. But, just a, double checking.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And there's an Earl Grey. There we go. Oh, Major Turbo Lag, you absolute sweetheart. You take care as well. You grab an Earl. Let me grab you an Earl Grey. Thank you. I tell you what, Major Turbo Lag, I don't know whether you stream or not, but let's get a shout out for our Major, because that was really sweet. Yeah, well, you got to give, that was really sweet of you, Major. And you take care. And Siphon Dex, I'm going to hit the sack too. Right, I tell you, it looks like our upside down friends. Yeah, it is late for you guys and girls. So you get yourselves off. Siphon Dex, there you go. Thank you all so much for being here. It's really earned... Hey Nick, do you know what 100 in Welsh is? No, I don't. Bacon butties incoming. Oh, stop it, Squid. You mate. Oh, 130. Yeah. No, you don't need your beauty sleep. But I tell you what.
Myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
You have a good night, Siphon Dex. You take care. All of my upside down friends. You be good. You be good. I love it, Mac Monkey. And Vinny. And Dragon. All together now. Copa banana. Oh, that was a bit better, that one, Dragon. Welcome in. Arse. Welcome in, Vinny. Welcome. Oh, dear. Oh dear, I think it's my turn to check the old underpants. That was a bit windy. Right, Vinny. I deep-throated your host. I certainly did there, Dragon. Right, let's get a cup of tea for the mighty Vinny. Oh, I tell you what. Blimey, O'Reilly.
Guaranteed
to blow your mind. And talking of blowing minds, we need a shout-out for that host. We're our Dragon. And also, I tell you what, it's got to be a Choco Latte, because our Dragon, I mean, they're here pretty much all the time. A DOS trails. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Dragon chest. Like, oh, blimey. Yeah, definitely right down the throat there, Dragon.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Oh, I wouldn't put that in my mouth if I were you. Might explode.
I hope not. Matron doesn't approve of banging in the wards.
She certainly does. Thanks for the coffee there, Mac Monkey. Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh, it's good to have you all aboard. In fact, I tell you what, we haven't handed out for a while.
I like the bass.
Bass.
I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the
Bass.
biscuit bass. I like the
Buttery biscuit base, I blooming love it. Biscuits, as I say, unfortunately, if you like Kit Kats, Unicorn Farts always gets in there first. But I tell you what, while she's in the corner, yeah, exactly, Mac Monkey, exactly. But while she's in the corner, stuffing her face with Kit Kats and the odd Jaffa, let's help ourselves to cake.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
You, Shatner's bassoon? I should, Coco. I mean, I've seen his pink oboe and that's impressive, but, you know, by all accounts, a bassoon's a bigger instrument.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
He came through the keyhole in my house. We immediately...
It must be very small.
We immediately locked up Lorne, my wife's knicker drawer. I thought, he's not going in there.
No. And Dragon has said, well, I think you're right, Dragon. We've not had any limpet loving so far today. And that is tragic because, ladies and gentlemen, how long is the Viagra working? 2 hours, it's nearly 8 minutes, and we have done 0 limpet. That is very poor form. So, a lady, Jaffa Cake. I tell you what, Mac Monkey.
Computer, shout out Evil Snowball.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon?
If you like Jaffa Cakes, Evil Snowball, not only do they occasionally stream the old Elite Dangerous, but they were showing me last night. We raided Evil yesterday, and he was showing off new flavours. Can you Adam and Eve it? New flavours of the old Jaffa Cakes. Yeah, exactly, Mac Monkey. I think it should have just been half a pill, not 2. But you know, when you take one and it doesn't seem to be working, you always pop another one. In fact, blimey, O'Reilly, talking of medication.
Nobby, can you help me with my medication?
Ooh, heroin. That stuff's addictive. It's a gateway drug.
To what?
To more heroin.
He's right. It is a gateway drug to more heroin, ladies and gentlemen. It certainly is. Right, we've got a navigation beacon. Have we scanned it? Probably not. Oh, no, you don't have to, do you? So let's have a look. See if anything's appeared on the old scoreboard. So we've got the place where we've got to get our dooferdangles. Oh, no, right. We're going to have to do the old... we're going to have to get back into Super Duper Cruise. Right, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Billy Boy! If you're not too busy supping your Vino Plonko blooming Calypso.
Engage Super Duper Drive.
Drives engaging.
Here we go. And Mac Monkey, also, don't worry, Nick, about being a dyslexic maroon, because I'm in the same seat. I tell you what, there's a lot of us. I tell you what, Mac Monkey, when we were kids, we were smacked on the head and told to stop being a disruptive influence or stupid or all that stuff. And then you find out, a good 40, 50 years later, that there's a lot of us that get stuff. Macaroons, you can definitely have the old macaroons. Have you tried making macaroons? They're not that difficult. And you can make bloody huge ones, much better than the ones you get in the old shop. Not that I've done any cooking in ages, and not that they were my macaroons, but it's worth a try. Right, let's have a look at the old scannage and see what we can see. Right, we want to be down there for old Siganolis, so let's have a look. See, so we're looking for yellow arrows, not 10 out of 10 would gobble your macaroon. I say, Dragon Class.
It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I'm glad you feel me, my friend.
Oh, and I'm so glad you do as well, because if you didn't, that would be wrong, Flint. But yeah, you gotta love our Flint. He loves a good feeling. Right, I don't think there's any on this arc, is there? So we'll head off over here. Anything around? Oh no. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Where is he gone? Here! Where's our boy gone? Oh, don't say it's behind there. That would be typical, wouldn't it? Yeah, where's he gone? Oi! Hang on, who are we looking for? No! I don't want to know how. No! Close. Let's get out of that. Let's see who we're looking for. Who are we looking for? We are looking for Mick Booth. Yeah, we're there. We're in the right system. Oh no, it's a hub access terminal at the base, you bugger! Ha ha! You beauty! I tell you what. Hey, Zorba's still here. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen.
To some Elite Dangerous, shall we?
That is not a bad idea. What a maroon. Oh dear, you gotta love it. Zorba, you're the last. I think you might be the last of me upside down crew.
You bastard, Nick. You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
Zorba Dundee! You gotta love it. Oh dear. You gotta love it. How we doing, Zorba? You still up? Blimey O'Reilly. And, right, what do we do? Oh, thank you, Terrakoff! Thank you, nice one.
It's just me, fooling.
A Zorbaception. I tell you what, see if we can get another one up, because there's 3.
You merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, molded by it.
I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, who wouldn't? Zorba Dundee with a Zorbaception. You gotta love it. And I tell you what, we've got Andy! I thought offer some tea and work. Oh, Wentex, you take care. Well, let's get an Earl Grey for our Wentex.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
And wish you well on your way. Thank you so much for being here. And talk of evil Snowball and Jaffers, he turns up. Andy, I'll get you a brewage. You absolute sweetheart. Evil, in with a host, in with a chicken. I tell you what, did I mention Evil? Did I mention his name 3 times? It seems to be happening a lot with streamers.
Nice.
Exactly, nice indeed. I know, our Snowball. Right, let's quickly get a nice cup of tea for our Andy.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Let's get an orange mocha for our Evil. And then...
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Another chicken petting. Here we go, Evil. Look at that, ladies. Oh, straight. Oh, it's the original. Look, there's a stunt double. Bottom left hand of corner, ladies and gentlemen. There is a stunt double. You don't see that often. There are, in fact, 2 Mick Clucknalls. Yeah, that is a secret. You're more than welcome, Andy. You are more than welcome. It's lovely to see you. I know I've not been streaming at times that are usually suitable for your good self, so it's lovely you've popped in. We're sort of as you say, my schedule unfortunately doesn't. Oh, look at that! That was beautiful. The old schedule's all over the place still because I'm still stuck with the X to B, so sort of trying to move around. When they're working, and yeah, it's all getting a bit fraught, but there we go. We're having fun. So, we need to give Evil another, get a good bit of heavy petty poultry, hey, Thorba?
It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Salty singular! Flaherty is pulling out.
Good old Salty. You gotta love it. Jeez Louise, we're not gonna get any missions done today, are we? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Damn and blast it. I tell you what, this is a new record, ladies and gentlemen. 2 hours, 15 minutes out of a 2.5 hour stream, and we have achieved exactly the square root of Jack proverbial shite. Jeez Louise. Right, I tell you what, in that case, we might as well get the biscuits out again, you know, I mean, you know, or in fact, yeah, let's see if Mal's still here.
Well, nothing to do now but kick back and have a drink.
There you go, that's our Mal, nothing better to do. I get one done. I know, it is shite, isn't it?
Get your ass up. Let's go.
Exactly, yeah, crikey, I tell you what, let's... I can't believe we're going to the same place. I wonder which mission... I bet it'll give me the 5-dayer first as well, won't it? It'll give me the blooming 5-dayer first. You absolute bugger. Right. Didn't spot that one, did I? Ooh, where's he gone? There he is, right. Kimberley's base, let's go for it. Kilborough base. That sounds a bit dodgy wodgy. Right, let's now, is it the lights? Oh, pardon me.
Reward myself with a slow, relaxing yank.
Pixie, where were you hiding? I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, even though our lovely Pixie's going for a lurk, we better give a chocolate to another of the first ladies of Elite, a lovely Pixie wifey.
Dos tres.
Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody loves a Pixie wifey.
They certainly do. Not streaming as often as she did, as she's now got a full-time job, ladies and gentlemen, but she does do the odd impromptu stream, so definitely worth a bit of the old sharing of the Elite glove. Right, let's get on. A bit of that old knit vision. I've got a feeling. Yeah, it looked like it was on the light side, but no, nay, and a thrice nay. It isn't. So, what do we want? We want the old data scanner, don't we? Data scanner. Yeah, data link scanner. A Tesla auto launder. Now, there's an idea. I tell you what, I know Zorba could have done one of those before he got his new blooming washing machine. You know, we spent months, years, people in China slaving away on visual effects for Zorba's dishwasher gate, and then he, couple of weeks, gets himself a new dishwasher. I mean, it's not on. Well, I tell you what, Mac Monkey, it's not going to make much difference here because, unfortunately, all we're going to do here is nosedive into the planet. You're more than welcome, Pixie. Always watching your VOD because I can't be... Oh, thank you, Pixie. You absolute sweetheart. And I tell you what, let's get the old hugs out again for our Pixie. There you go.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for you.
Hey, I just watch Nick through this window when he's not streaming. Love it. Right, we're on our way in, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a bumpy ride, ladies and gentlemen. You know I like my direct approach to these missions.
Slow, relaxing yank.
Mac Monkey, you take it easy as well. Thank you so much for being here, Mac Monkey. Earl Grey for you, and in fact, when we hit the planet, you could probably save yourself from having to use one of those escape pods because they are a little bit dirty.
Earl Grey,
there we go. Clean up in escape pod 2. Clean up in escape pod 2. Yeah, sorry, Jason's probably been doing a dirty protest again, so I do apologise. Right, here you go, ladies and gentlemen. The technique of the century, 180 degrees. Match your height and your distance and dive in, put all your pips, as many pips as you can into your systems, and get ready to hit the brakes, maybe a bit of reverse thrust even, ladies and gentlemen, and we all like a bit of the old reverse thrust.
It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones! What do you mean by this intrusion?
Nice one, Mac Monkey. Yes, Mac Monkey says, don't bother cleaning the pod. I'm out of here. This does not look safe. This is not family friendly. Oh my lord. Oh, I think we've blobbed it a bit. We've blobbed it a bit. We're still coming in. Here we go. 3 kilometres. Oh, we're going to get the old trespassy again. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Right, bit of reverse thrust. Oh! There we go. That always does it. Yep, exactly. Going in maximum thrust. I tell you what, that is the way to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Trespass, I should Coco. Oh, it's the other side of the building. Let's go to the other side of the building. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Super duper. Whoop. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Back a bit, back a bit. That's it. Now up a bit. No, up a bit. Ah, okay.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Hey! Mission updated. So, what do we got? We got an
Get
updated.
your ass up. Let's go.
Lovely. Yeah, let's go. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, which way's up? Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Right, we're on our way. We've done that one. Oh, they're not happy with us. Oh, we caught on something, or we actually... Oh, we caught on something. What were we caught on? What were we caught on? Oh, you can't see. That's why I got caught, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. It's pitch blooming black out there. You can't see a thing. Right, Billy boy.
Engage Super Duper Cruise.
You're trying to land or have sex with it. Oh, yeah, I was going to say roof box is definitely gone. Mac Monkey, jeez Louise. I'd say those windows are a mess.
What's up, Warlord?
Tens of credits to get my fuel tank filled up and to repair my ship. I would happily pay thousands of credits if some, professor guy came in and coated my windscreen with anti-glare, coating.
That must be where we're going then. He was eyeing up the hub access terminal and trying to get the pole up.
We could do with an adventure.
Adventure?
An away mission?
Flaming arrow, welcome in. Let me get you one right back at you. There you go.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Right back at you. Right, where are we heading? There she blows. Right, let's do it, Billy boy. No mucking around.
Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
We're nearly out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Is this going to be an easy one? Is it going to be a cheesy one? Easy, cheesy, lemon peasy. Let's have a look-see. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. Here we go. Will it be witchy-watchy-watchy space? Will it be hyper-diaper space? Oh, thank goodness. It's certainly not tot space, ladies and gentlemen. We're good with that. No tot space today. So far, I shouldn't have said that.
And scanning.
Right. Ooh, 31. Katiana! How you doing? We're just off to do a little bit. We're nearly out of time, Katiana. I tell you what, it's gotta be a choc. If I could spell Katiana, a choc a latte for our cat. Here we go. Get your lips round this. Dos, tres. Roly poly.
Holy moly, everybody wants a Katayama.
Hey, that works well. You gotta love it. And I tell you what, I do apologise. Unicorn farts will get to the Kit Kats before you do, Katayama. But you know, the thought was there, and there are other biscuits available.
I like the base. I like the
buttery biscuit base.
I like the base biscuit base. I like the buttery biscuit base.
Bloomin' love it. Right, where are we off to? Let's have a look-see. A little bit of pew-pew to finish off the stream, ladies and gentlemen. And then we need to go and share that elite love, ladies and gentlemen. And in fact, I've been very remiss because I've been saying that, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we actually have 2 First Ladies of Elite going for partner at the moment. We have the lovely Psychic who we shouted out earlier. But I forgot about our boss doing the same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, as with Psychic, tell your mothers, tell your brothers, tell your dads, tell your uncles. Oh, Diesel! Thank you for those bitties.
Oopsie seem to have pressed that bits button again.
Dave, you fucker! Oh, you gotta love it. I missed that one. Who was it? Who did we have in the... Because that's a double, isn't it? 500. Oh, Diesel, you sweetheart. You didn't need to do that. You absolute sweet. And Dave, who did we get? Who did we get, Dave? That is the $6 million question. Oh, Diesel. You honestly don't have to, Diesel. That is way too kind. Thank you all so much. Shall we see if we can find this? In fact, I can't. It was Booth, wasn't it? Mick Booth? Yeah, Mick Booth. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. The super duper. The silver clan. There we go. Right. Blimey O'Reilly. Can we get this done in time, ladies and gentlemen? Can we actually complete one mission before we have to hand on the love to another elite? Dave, for pity's sake! Jeez Louise, ladies and gentlemen! Dave! Dave! Oops, press the sub button. Jeez Louise, Dave. You absolute star. You really didn't need to do that, mate. You've already given loads of bitties away and stuff and things. Oh, there she goes. Lovely. Oh, we got it. So we want to be in combat mode. We need the old dooferdangles. Oh, Dave, you sweetheart. That is above and beyond, mate. Honestly, I honestly don't deserve it. It's much appreciated. And for all of those who've got free subs, gifted subs from our Dave Brown, please, roll out the love for our Dave. He's another fellow elite streamer. Doesn't get to stream as often who is like, but oh, cheers, Dave. Computer,
Shout out Commander Dave Brown.
You wait until I see Warlord 383. Wasn't it his idea to get me doing this?
Well, to be fair, it was Warlord's idea, and I have to say, we do need to see our Warlord. He's hopefully, did say he would hopefully be on the comeback this year, so fingers crossed on that. Oh, cheers, Dave. And in fact, Diesel and Dave, you sweethearts, that is above and beyond. And Glitched, yeah, honestly, it is like I say, the fact that you guys and girls keep me company, and you know, that is more than I can ever ask. And the fact that you've allowed me to keep streaming is beyond me. As I say, you know, the fact that all the tips and bits and subs help pay for a decent internet connection, which I couldn't otherwise afford, and also repairs to the PC. So I owe you guys and girls an awful lot. And Anders, welcome in, Anders. We're not far off ending, Anders, but we're ending hopefully with a little bit of the old pew pew.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Guaranteed to blow your mind. There you go. Right, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is allegedly the final countdown. Let's see if we can find our target. It was Booth of the Silver Clan. So we only have a few. Yes, go out with a bang. Exactly, Googlu. You know, one way or another, somebody's going to be on a rebuy. And I have to say, we've not had a rebuy for a while. And I did have a chat with a cow for all seasons. I think this morning, it was either this morning or last night. And yes, we're saying that I don't think I've actually had the honour of having oh, there they are. Right, whip out the old. There we go. Oh no, not you. Don't want you. No, don't want you. Where's the other one? There he is. Have some of that, Mick. Have some of that, you tart. Eat me lays. Oh, he's got no shield. You know what that means? Eat me multi-cannon, love. Come on, eat it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Here we go. Come on. Eat my multi-cannons. Eat them. You know you want to. There we go. Here we go. It always helps if you put pips on weapons, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I am definitely an old beggar. Here we go. Have some of that sunshine. You want some? You beauty. I tell you what. Have we done it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's have a look-see. Yes! You absolute legends! You gotta love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we will hopefully be back tomorrow. And, hey! I tell you what, those multi-cannons, they get you going. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I thought our Psychic might be on. Katayama, do you know if Psychic's planning on streaming today? Or I hope her back's not too bad. Or if Psychic's still here. Because it would be nice to share the love with our Psychic, but I'm not seeing her online at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So, I tell you what, that could mean... about to go live. Well, in that case, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't mind, let's head back and reap the rewards. If I can remember what button to press to put me bits away. That's the one. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to return and collect our goodies. There we are, Moorig. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen, and then we can go and share the love with the one and only Psychic. And it's only one jump. We're on a winner chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Bill, engage FSD.
Charging frameship drive.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to your knickers. It could be witchy, watchy, watchy space. It could be hyper diaper space. It could even be tot space, but usually not. That usually only happens when Bill is either too incapacitated or too lazy to do it. Here we go. I see witches. I still see alarm clocks, but I'm not going to keep mentioning it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. You know, it's just, you know, blimey alrighty. We're here! Chicken of the dinner variety, exactly! Right, what do we got? We should have... Where are we? There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, free fuel time, ladies and gentlemen. Never... Oh, 57 bodies! My lord, that is what we... Talking of massacres, I think I nearly died there. Right, where are we going? Let's we're going to a space station. Stephenson's revisions. Let's get the old pedal to the metal. It's not worth mentioning, he says while mentioning it. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, we're on our way to Stephenson's Visions, and we do have a few thousand light years to go, so, light seconds. So you know what we're going to do. We love our freebies, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see who's going to be the last commander out of the... And it's been a sausage fest again today, ladies and gentlemen. No ladies have left the ship today. I think it's my magnetic personality, or maybe the magnetic boots. It's our Mal! Au revoir, Mal! Bon voyage! And don't be late for the podcast. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out Mal for the win.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
Yes, you are indeed. And talking of Mal... Yeah, part of the flight assist team. I mean, what more could you want? And also, of course, not forgetting the podcast. It's all happening over at Psychic and Mal's place. Oh yes, and talking of our Psychic, I know I keep mentioning it, but we've got to keep mentioning it. Both Boss Lady B and Psychic are both pushing for partner, so please do. And I do love Gurus, oh yeah, so we're going to have to do it. PSYKIT.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So yes, please, mothers, brothers, and dads, stepdads, uncles, aunts, sisters, strangers in the street. Let's get them over there, get them viewing, and yes. And again, ladies and gentlemen, when we do pop over to see the lovely Psychic, if you could possibly take away the raid referral that will be in your in the old browser bar. That also helps. It sounds a bit of a faff, but it's not. You just delete it, reload the page, and for some reason, Twitch is they need to change that, because a raid is a raid, and the whole point is if people stay, they are viewers. If they don't, they're not viewers. So yes, it's a bit of a weird one. Here we go. We're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Biker, unfortunately, do you know, I couldn't find it, Biker. I had a look last night. If you could either just stick me name next to it so it flags it or something. I didn't find it, so I do apologise, Biker. Either that or it's I did find it and I've forgotten, but I don't think so. I went looking for it yesterday when I came off stream, and it was one of those where, oh, we've still got Nick Vision on, let's turn that off. Jeez Louise, there we go. Stamper, you're supposed to be in bed, Stamper, not singing the Biscuit Bass song to your dog while cleaning the system. Cheers, Biker. Oh, you did check it. I will check again, Biker. I'm an absolute maroon. Stamper, you bugger. You gotta love it. Right, Billy Boy.
Request dogging.
Requesting landing platform.
Oh, we're in Light Flynn as well. Blimey O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and good old Bill the Fourth getting the old, the high angle of the Tesla auto dock. We don't have the, well, hopefully it's not the Tesco value auto dock. Also available, ladies and gentlemen, from Lambert second-hand ship shop. Not to be confused. And I'll get you, my pretty. I bet you will, Stamper. I bet you will. Blimey O'Reilly, I don't know. I tell you what, let's get an orange mocha frappuccino for our Stamp, because even though they've been here, they've been doing cleaning and stuff. I thought they were going to bed.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery as well, just before bedtime. Oh, I tell you what, if Sean was here, Sean would have taken me up on a bit of the old jitterbuggery just before bed. You can't beat it, ladies and gentlemen. I like a jitterbug indeed. Right, we are back at Stephenson's Visions. Ah, the others went to bed, you went to get food. I like your thinking. In fact, Stamper, when we hand over to the lovely Psychic, I will be going to get food, because I think that's why I was lightheaded earlier on in the stream. I suddenly realised I've not actually had anything to eat so far today. Right, terrorist, lovely jubbly. Oh, look at the influence on that. I'll have some of that, and then there should. Oh, don't say it didn't count the other bugger. It didn't count the other bugger, did it? Let's. Oh, you bugger. And we got a. Oh, well, we'll sort. We'll sort that out next time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this raid sorted for the lovely Psychic. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. We will be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a time yet. I'm waiting for my ex-to-be to let me know what time they're going to be out and about. So, with no further ado, and thank you all so much. You have been far too generous today, ladies and gentlemen. And if you could carry on that generosity, I believe Psychic will be on a countdown, but it's worth hanging around because she is lovely. So thank you all. Hopefully catch you tomorrow. Definitely catch you over at Psychic's place. And we will go. Let's hit that start button. How many of us are going across? Come on, you beauties. Is it going to be all 40 of us? Let's have a look-see. We're up to 38. We're up to 40, you sweethearts. Thank you all so much. We'll be back over the weekend. Keep an eye out for times. I love you all. And let's share that love with the one and only